Hello, hello, hello. Let's get this webcam up. Okay. Come on, properties. Android cam. There we are. Hello, Eddie. How are you today? I know it's getting late for you. I'm going to turn game audio down just a little bit. Let me grab my pop-out chat. I'm going to move this up as well. It's 11 p.m. Okay. So I'm gonna be doing HHP today, but I thought it could be fun since I haven't done it yet. Even though it's almost been a month since it happened, thought I could celebrate my birthday really quick on my Forever Island for the first time. I've specifically avoided loading in on the state because I thought it could be fun to do it on stream. And I had a feeling Renee would be the host. Happy birthday! What do you think? We heard it was your birthday. You got a party going. Hi, Peggy Sue. Welcome in. You ready to kick off your B-Day bash? Blow out these candles. Step up to cake and press A. Aw, Cat and Chevrolet are here. This is so cute. Yay! Doing good. Would have done better if cooking didn't take so long and if my book would have arrived before 7 p.m. Oh no! The glasses match the mohawk. True, true. Take that, candles. You ready for your present? Because you sure look ready. I got this for you. I have no idea if you like it, but here goes nothing. I just gotta say it again. Happy birthday. What did I get? What do you see what it is? All right, Mandy, this party ain't over yet. You ready for a game? 1 second, I'll set it up. I'm doing good. I just had a bad sinus infection, which I used to get chronically all the time. And I just had a cough that lasted quite a while, so not great for streaming and talking a lot. But I'm feeling much, much better. I wasn't really feeling too bad. I just couldn't talk very well. Ta-da, check it out. We made a piñata. I think we're good to go. We all worked real hard on this piñata. I think it came out pretty rad. Plus your presence in there. Here, give the piñata a whack with this. All right, let's bust the sucker open. When you're ready to wreck, come and talk to me. All right, Renee, let's wreck it. All set, Mandy. You got to hit it hard and hit it fast. Go stand under the piñata. Trick to destroying a piñata is just to hit it as hard and as fast as you can, okay? When I say go, start smashing with everything you've got. Go wild on it. Ready, set, go. Smash this piñata! I love this animation. It's so cute. Yeah! So much for the piñata, Mandy. Look at all those birthday cupcakes. Hi, Anna. Welcome in. These birthday cupcakes are so delicious. I really wish I could eat one of those cupcakes right now. There's so many. Hey, if you're full, you should share them. Pretty cool, huh? Everyone pitched in to make today extra awesome. Anyway, that does it for the main event. Now all that's left to do is party. Yeah, so cute. Aw, all my little girls. I love them. So cute. Everybody look at the camera. Chevre. Renee's just like walking into a wall. Come on, turn around. Oh yeah, they're okay. Cute. Okay. I wish we could get pinatas as items. I know. Imagine a pinata for every villager species. Oh, this would be so cute. Not only delicious, but they could also stand being in a pinata. Exactly. Hearty cupcakes. Leaving already? All right. See you later, Mandy. Today was a blast. Yay! That was so cute. I love the birthdays in this game. Happy birthday to me. It's always nice getting to celebrate with good cake and good friends. Yay! Okay. I've got some Nook Miles real quick. Celebrate my birthday! And then let's see what we got from Renee. I got the party flooring. Cute! That'd be fun, especially, or be really good if I ever do like a Kid Core Island on here. Congratulations on the 90 subscribers. You're 8 away from your first 100. Thank you, Peggy Sue. I'm happy anyone is here. I just do this for fun. Okay, so we got 8 cupcakes we can give out if we want to later. But I think we should go and get started on these houses. We can do a quick run through of some stuff. I did upload a little short earlier. It was supposed to go up yesterday, but I kept having issues when I was editing. But this is the farm and how it's looking. We have all the crops grown in. A little hayfield. I thought this could be a cute little photo op. And then the farmer's market is looking much more filled out now. I also staggered these side stalls so you can see better like what's on them. So that's how the farmer's market is looking. I started doing some more pathing and trying to connect some stuff in through here, but I stopped here. And then this is how we're looking over here. I added the coffee truck and the sign over here instead of over at the farm. I just kind of very simply decorated out front of the museum. Added some benches and trash cans and things like that. The bookstore is looking nice. Swapped that little table out, put down some street lamps. I have all of the houses moved to their spots. And I always forget to play on my birthday or time travel back. Aw, I love doing it. I make sure I do it every year. It's just not always on my birthday. And my birthday was on a Saturday this year, so there's a KK concert happening. But I did get everybody's houses moved to where they're supposed to be. I did a little, just a couple things outside of Nooks and over here. I still haven't put anything outside of Abel's. I don't know what I'm going to put there. I added a few little bus stops around. Yeah. And it's not all going to stay like pathing. I'm going to like go back and erase areas and plant flowers. So it's not going to just all be like flat. There will be plant matter. Museum build is always tricky for me to decorate. One of the last builds to happen on my island. Yeah, so I just kind of put like a couple of things out so it wasn't so barren until I actually decide on how I want to decorate the area. I would like to try to put a fossil out there, but I don't know what one. And I still need to look around for like maybe some ideas. We want to go to work. Time for takeoff. My boyfriend got me back into Fortnite, and I've been playing it for 3 weeks with him, and I already put 30 hours into it. That's fun. It's kind of a joke at this point, because in my friend group, like 3 out of the 5 of us got into Fortnite, me not being one, and then my other friend not being one. And we just essentially refuse to ever play Fortnite. And so our friends are always like trying to get us to play, and we're like, no. You know, just being stubborn. They have some fun skins though that I've seen, and they've done like some cool things, but I'm just like, I don't want to play it. I have no desire to play it. I don't like a lot of like multiplayer games like that anyway. Ugh. I love that other people have fun with it though. You're the same way. So good to see you. Yeah, the only like multiplayer game like that I ever really played actively was Destiny and Destiny 2. I loved those games, but that was different to me because it wasn't PvP really. And there was just like limited times where I would have to play PvP stuff. I'm just not a big fan of PvP things. I played Fortnite years ago only to drive the cars. I was saying the other day, I was like, I wish if GTA wasn't such a like big game to keep on my Xbox, I would just keep it installed so I could just get in there and drive around sometimes because it's so much fun. All right, let's get to work, I suppose. I'm ready to work. Can we chat before you head out? I want to show you something. Oh yeah, it's our amiibo thing. I don't think I've ever used an amiibo to bring anybody to HHP. I've used them on my actual island to amiibo villagers in, but I've never on HHP. Contact clients, VIP clients. So you get a firm handle on the job to suggest contacting clients that have their own concept in mind. That's all for now. I can't wait to see what you do with the amiibo scanner in the future. We'll see if I do anything with it. I played Fortnite years ago only to I already read that. Recently gotten interested in GTA, but I don't know if I would ever get a game. I love the GTA series. I had GTA 3, GTA 4, and then I absolutely adore GTA 5. I love that game so much. I am currently watching somebody play it for the first time and love reliving that storyline so much. Not really your style. I love it just for the single player aspect. I love the stories. I love how fun the game mechanics are. I love all of the little references and like inside joke type things in it. I love it. I love Rockstar games anyway. LA Noire is also a fabulous, fabulous game. Maybe I'll play that on stream someday because I don't think I've ever finished it. Because when I had it originally, it was on the Xbox 360, and I believe it was 3 discs to contain that game. That's how big it was back then. And when I tried to switch it to the second disc, it was scratched, so I couldn't continue playing. But now I have it on digital, so maybe I'll play that on stream someday. All right, we got our work uniform on. I think I'm gonna change it up a little bit. I just bought 8 new Animal Crossing amiibo cards yesterday. Ooh, fun. Which ones did you get? Change uniform. And I'm very excited for GTA 6, especially because we're finally getting a female protagonist, which is exciting. And I hope that the models, like the body models, are better in this one. We'll see. But of course, like I said, GTA 5 came out on the Xbox 360. It is old. A lot of games that seem fun in concept to me, but they would stress me out so badly. GTA and Hitman are 2 of those. Yeah, I could see Hitman for sure, but I think that because I watched the people that I watched play Hitman were very just kind of fly by the seat of your pants about it. And I'm like, I feel like if they can do it, I could do it. GTA is fun in single player because it's like you can infinitely retry if you fail a mission. There's not really a lot of pressure, and then there's also like so many options. So if you do get kind of like stressed out by the main storyline at all at any point, you can always just like go do a side quest somewhere or just drive around and see what you can like get into. I had so much fun just like exploring the map in that game in GTA 5. Is LA Noire the one where you try to solve crimes? Yeah, LA Noire is set in like the, I think, late 50s or early 60s, somewhere in there. And it's set in LA, and you play a beat cop who like eventually gets promoted into a detective, and then you're going around trying to solve crimes. You like collect evidence and interview witnesses. It's really, really fun. I love that game. Driving in that game is not great, but but it's fun. Got Clyde, Gigi, Renee, Claudia, Rowan, Chow, Chabwick, and Clay amiibo cards. All fun. Clay is so cute and underrated, I think. Do I want to stick with the shirt or dress? Maybe the short dress. Let's do... try to keep the sun off, maybe? Or we could do this cute little flower. Oh, but I love the little sprout. Let's do the anime eyes. Steve plays it and I love it. It's a great game. Alright. No! I didn't save it! Okay, well... I hate when I do that. Honestly, I would just feel like I am doing something illegal like GTA, because I know way too many people that started playing it way too early because their parents didn't care. Yeah, I mean, I played the old ones when I was really little, and I didn't really do anything except drive around in the game. Like, back then, I didn't do any missions or quests. I just drove around and put in cheat codes to, like, get money. Went on dates, because that was the thing you could do back then. Now you can just pick up ladies of the evening or go to the strip club. I miss going on actual dates with girls, though. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then the flower. Anime eyes. And then maybe to match the glasses and the flower. And then do red flats. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, I 100%ed GTA 5, which is an insane undertaking because there's so much in that game to do. But I loved it so much. And it was really cool because it was like you played 3 different main characters and you got to swap between them. If you want a fun driving game, I personally love Midnight Club. Yeah, I used to play that sometimes with some friends. My mom was a daycare worker, and those kids are very honest about what their parents don't care about them doing. My mom always asks me how things are age rated. Yeah. My parents didn't really care. They didn't shelter me at all. But I think that's just because of the kind of kid that I was, and they knew that they didn't have to shelter me, I guess. That I was like mature enough to handle things. Look at that stock pot. She can make tamales. Okay, talk about facilities. No, I've changed my mind. What happened? No. Okay. I don't need anything from Lottie. That's right. I just gotta go outside. I got distracted. Lay. Not the toilet king. Oh, hi, Claude. Speaking of Claude. Arcade could be fun. Archaeology, pastel colors. I think we gotta go with Miss Megan since we went with the pink theme today. All right. I think I let my vacation home to feel something like this. Yeah, cute stuff. My mom wasn't so strict, but there were obvious rules being set. I always felt so cool, though, when she allowed me to watch 6 and up stuff at age 5. Let's see. Maybe this one? Yeah, let's do this one. Go to the site. I also watched Sailor Moon way too early, but she knew what it was about, so I was fine. See, Sailor Moon, I feel like the dub was, like, the 90s American dub is so, like, childish. It's marketed towards, like, baby kids, like, little kids. Not, like, babies, not, like, toddlers and stuff. But, you know, I feel like the market range for Sailor Moon in the US when I was a kid was, like, anywhere from, like, 5 to, like, tweens. Da, 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 da. Ooh, I get walls. Room is divided by Paradise Planning partition wall. It was rated 12 and up. I was half of that when I started watching it. Was it 12 and up there? I hear ya. As far as using partition walls or not, we'll leave it to Mandy. I probably could have told you about this feature earlier, but I kind of wanted to surprise you. Give me 1 second. Okay. Partition wall was my idea. I'll be happy if you find it useful as you design homes. You'll find the option by pressing right and looking in other, so bust it out if you want to divvy up a room. They split her home up without her acknowledgement. Yeah, they're like, we don't need to ask your permission for that. That's fine. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can just do this. Partition wall can only be used indoors. All right. Whoops. If I remember correctly, here it was rated 12 and up, but we also have more ratings for everywhere. Yeah, I think it was rated PG here, which is just like kids. Like G is everyone, like little babies all the way through, but PG is just like kids in general. And then bed. Yep, PG. And then get one of those tables, little vanity. Unicorn. I love this one so much. Okay, pastel. Obviously. We finally watched Obsession. Yeah, good, right? I love it. It was so good. We have the ratings and numbers. It used to be the worst when a movie that was rated PG-13 in America got the 16 and up treatment here because there is nothing else between 12 and 16. Yep. That sucks. The Christmas stockings. Oh, I love these ones. And then love a milk glass lamp. Let's do the pink one for her, obviously. I think the party wall. This pastel flooring. Yeah. Oh. Might help if I move everything out of the way. Oh, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Da, 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 da. I wish we could hang things on the movable walls. I know, same. A lot of times they end up just looking like really barren and blank, but that's where like the little like dangly things there, those come in handy because they can look like they're on the wall if you put them like very close. There were DVD warnings for watching them with people who were younger than the ratings, and I was always so scared, but it didn't make any sense because they even mentioned it. Hi, Az. Just popping in to say hello. Not feeling great mentally today, and burnout has been kicking my ass recently. Have a good one. Thank you for popping in. I hope things are getting better, and hope you can get some rest and relax a little bit. Put this over here. I get why they wouldn't let us, but we could at least be able to place the ceiling items closer to them. Yeah. I wish. In front of the window so we can have nice natural lighting. And then I am going to copy that and put it over here. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Must be a way, surely, that they could have done it. Maybe we can in the next game. I was hoping for a different table, but I didn't really see a different one that I wanted to use. Let's see. What does the pink one look like on this? I think the yellow with the pink is cute. Let's put the plushie. I really wish I could put things diagonally. Let me turn things diagonally. New profile picture from Az. Yeah, that one's cute. I'm ready for the next version. I'm excited to see what it's gonna be whenever it happens. Like, I want to know what the theme's gonna be. I know some people have been theorizing that it's gonna be like a whole city again. I'll be so mad if they randomly announce the game because who has the money for a Switch 2 in this economy? Exactly. I'm always saying this. I have Disney Dreamlight Valley to keep me fed in the meantime, which is nice. Futuristic City with Justin style would be wild. I need to prepare to get one, but everyone is probably thinking the same. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I can't afford groceries. I can't even think about getting a Switch. Exactly, Anna, same. Okay. Da, 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 da. Let's look at some rugs. We'll do this one by the front door. Oh, that's a big rug. I thought that was little rug. So that one will actually go in the bedroom. This one will go in the living room area. There we go. I miss feeling like the rich aunt. I know. I was like, man, sure do miss that salary I was getting. I don't exactly miss, like, I miss my coworkers and I miss the pay and like all that stuff, all the good stuff that came with it, benefits and everything. But I am definitely very like happy at my job now, for sure. The mental health is mental healthing. I keep accidentally exiting furniture mode. Okay. Let's swap the living room rug out for that. I had more money working at Torrid. I don't think it hasn't crossed my mind to try to apply for Torrid for a couple days a week or something, but I really don't want to. Even if the employee discount is like 50% now, I think it is. It ain't worth it. Especially not the gas that it would cost me to get there. Da, 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 da. I guess we can do this one because I don't really have any other like pink entrance mats. All right, she needs like a little kitchen area. Da, 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 da. So I've been loving indie games. You actually get something for your money. I used to be a big Nintendo guy though, but the Switch 1 game prices were already insane. Yeah, inflation is astronomical. Still waiting for those 50-cent eggs. Tell me about it. And now there's a recall on eggs, so it's so fun living in America right now. The US isn't on fire at all. Okay. Or do I'm trying to decide if I want the kitchen. Yeah, I think here. Ooh, actually. I think I will put it here. Home chicken would probably be cheaper. Honestly, it's not really cheaper because you have to keep the chicken healthy and alive, and I don't think it's good to just have one. I think you need multiple, and I think you're supposed to also have a rooster. It's like a lot. I know a lot of people with chickens. In Mesquite? That's racist. Mesquite done been racist though. I'm like, my parents have neighbors with chickens. Loving the party wallpaper. I know, I love it. It's one of my favorites in the game. I think it's so cute. Do I have a fridge? Where are the fridges? I don't... Where are fridges? Hello? You don't need a rooster, technically. Joking about the chicken. You can't joke about having chickens with people from Texas, okay? Like I grew up and lived in the hood my whole life, and where my parents still live there in the same house. And literally, you drive like 5 minutes down the road, and there are ranches with horses and all kinds of stuff. Texas is crazy. I don't think I have any fridges, which is a real shame. But I guess she's not gonna have a fridge. Maybe I can come back and redecorate later when I get one. Oh, I can put this locker in place of the fridge. Oh, no pink. Okay, we'll do white. I think this is a very serious option. Yeah, exactly. You also have to know that Anna has been kind of like in a homesteading phase where she's been like canning a lot of things. Okay. And then I don't have any fridges, not even a mini fridge. And then I wanted to do a little dining table kind of sitch in between the kitchen and living area. Pink wood. Ooh, let's do that custom design that I have. You can feed a chicken kitchen scraps. Are you currently Googling? I live in the middle of nowhere, Germany. I know farms and stables. My neighbors are farmers, and their field is behind my house. That's a fact. No, you're fine. You're fine, Eddie. Okay. Yeah, and then chairs. I guess we'll do the wooden ones to match. Oh, wait. I have ranch chairs. Whoops. I'll put one chair over here. Even though this means you can't get into the fridge, we're going to pretend it doesn't. I feel like that's such a big table, but that's okay. Mama don't need Google, it's in my noggin already. The only thing keeping me from chickens is the lack of a backyard. Yeah. Sometimes I don't need... No, I don't... Sometimes I don't know if I need to add tone tags because I'm unaware of how my message will be interpreted. So I use emotes a lot. You're fine, Addie. As somebody whose tone constantly gets misread because I'm autistic and blunt a lot of the times. Ow. I'm not loving how this is organized. I think I'm gonna do just a little table, another cute table. Not that. That. Yeah, like a little bistro table. For herself and if she has company. And then in the corner, we can do like a cute little chair, maybe. Color options on that don't really jive. The red one is cute. Let's try this. And then could do a white rocker, or I wanted to look at the color options on this one. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, that's my idea. That's exactly what I was going for, Anna, was a reading corner. And then this is another moment where I wish that I could turn things diagonally. Because I would love to put that chair diagonally in the corner there. But that's okay. Cute ACNH Music and more. Welcome in. And then bookshelf. We could do this little table with books. Or we do have the actual little bookshelf. Let's look at the color options. Ooh, that's right. We have the pastel one in this. And then what about this one? Pink. I just ramble a lot, which is why it's so hard for me to make cohesive sentences. Perhaps a fourth cute table. I think we're gonna do the pastel version of the other bookshelf. Okay. And then I want to change the radio. I feel like no, I don't have bubblegum. Let's put on KK House then for her. We don't have the different options yet. That's okay. We can make a few things sparkle. Megan will get all the cute tables she will ever need. You could also do the dreamy shelf and a book fan on top. Cute. Let me do this before I forget. Come on. And then we'll put this over. Well, I feel like that's a little too close to the wall. Maybe we'll just like kind of center it in the kitchen area. And then kind of center one here. Some party poppers. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I have them. I want to go to a cakewalk. Ooh, I used to sweep at a cakewalk. I was great at a cakewalk. I got so many cakes when I was a kid. Okay. And then wall stuff. What of these are there? Maybe this one. Okay. I feel like this is kind of overkill with the banners on the wallpaper. Maybe a little flower wreath. Yeah. Gonna hang this up in the kitchen area. And then, yeah, I kind of want this over here in this little reading corner. And then this can go over here. Had it down to a science. I did. They should add more tapestry. I need one in every possible color. I know, I love the tapestry so much. I wish there was more designs. Okay, I think this is Megan's house. Hey girl, I actually decorated your house. How's the vacation home coming along? It's ready. All right, let's see if we can get a blur shot. A TV? Yeah. Well, this is her vacation home. She's getting away from TV and all of that. Okay, let's try to get some blur shots here. Too late. Gotta get the timing down. Better. Ah, too early. Must be nice to afford both a house and a vacation home. May I take photos? I don't think we have any good blur shots here. No, so we'll just go with this one. Bye, girl. Heading back. Ugh. Welcome back. Looks like everything went well. 9,000 Pokey. You keep getting better and better at this. I'll need to step up my game. Oh, I almost forgot. I've got something for you. Can you pull out your phone? I know like one person who owns a vacation and they know they got cash. Never thought I'd see a day Animal Crossing triggered me. You can use that recipe to make some of your own for your house, for your own houses too. Give it a try sometime. Thought I heard you working upstairs. Is that what you're working on? Nico's been dedicated to learning about DIY ever since you talked to him about it, Mandy. Oh, you know how it is. It's a lot of fun trying to think of new recipes. The both of you keep growing and learning new things. Keep up the good work. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Eddie. Okay, do you know, or do you want to call it a day or do you want to keep working? Keep working. I don't think I know anything with a vacation home. Everybody I know is poor. My sister-in-law's family has money though. They are constantly like paying for them to go on vacation and stuff, so. And then my uncle and my aunt have a decent amount of money. But not, I wouldn't call them rich at all. I think that's all I want to buy. Wait, I'll go ahead and buy this. Why not? It's my forever island. I should just buy it all. I have the Pokey. Okay. Get me a drink of water. Oh, Leaf is here. Weirdly enough, I know multiple people with lawyer parents and one that want to become lawyers. Need me some of that boomer money. Oh, bottle. I always forget to look for bottles here. Vine bench. Elegant room for reading elegantly. Okay, Leaf, I will talk to you in a second. And then Claude is still here. Yeah, let's teach the class. Well, can you see my school? Guess what? We're going. I hope that everyone's excited to learn about flowers, especially you, Mandy. Let's get started. Today I'd like to talk about flower hybridization. It's the most special thing, and the best part, it's easy. Let's say I have a yellow flower and I plant it by a red one. In no time at all, I'd have myself an orange flower. Simple as rain, isn't it? Now I'd like to ask you a question. Archaeology room could be cool, yeah. I think I did one for Anka, kind of like that. If you plant a white tulip next to a red tulip, what color of tulip would you get? Let's see, Mandy. Pink. You got it. I'm so proud. By the way, you can also get red or white tulips that way too. Isn't that nice? Flowers really are amazing. There's so much joy in each and every one. Joy I hope you'll spread to others. Everyone here will now be able to decorate with hybrid flowers in any yard they want. Isn't that special? Isn't that special? How could or you could build a beautiful bed of happy flowers, or even fill a yard end to end with lots of rare hybrid flowers. There are plenty of ways you can do it. If hybrid flowers are placed next to each other, you can grow even rarer flowers. It's a worthy challenge. All right, that's it. That concludes our lesson on flowers. Oh, one more thing. You can use fruit trees or veggies you've grown in your decorating. Try them all. And now today's lesson is over, for real this time. I also know people who work jobs that don't get enough appreciation in cash, such as daycare workers and my grandpa, who is a chef, even in retirement. Aw. I can use hybrid flowers now. Okay. Let's go grab... What do you want? Exclusive club? No. I don't want to hear what music he listens to. Alright, yeah, let's do archaeology. I probably won't... We're probably going to start, like, speed running more. Yeah, your husband is a chef. We love Steve here. Ooh, fun color scheme. I was expecting more like of the like sandy brown colors, but it was all like black and white and gray. Maybe one of the ruin areas, like here. Was his catchphrase fuzzers? It's cute, but it also kind of could sound like another word. Hey, that Lottie just says, I really like your concept. Okay. We didn't decorate the outside of Megan's, but that's okay. Big boy boxes. I'll at least do like flooring and wallpaper. Ooh, we do have the golden wall. I think I like the other one better. Yeah, I'm gonna do the dig site. And then flooring. Obviously. This by the front door. This can be in the middle, and then this can go on top. All right, there's your house. I'm dreading HHP on Cuttlefish already. It's not that hard, especially if you speedrun it more. But I get that. Too early. Ooh, that was a good one. I'm afraid to try again. He's not in a good spot here. He keeps being hidden. I'm just not gonna try because I got a good one. Can I take photos? Yeah, good blur shot. Here's your home. All right, we are done, Tucker. Heading back. Tucker always makes me think about when I was a kid. I mean like 6 years old probably. I was in dance class and we did a routine to that song, open the door, get on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur. And our outfits looked very much like what Tucker was wearing. Tucker said, no photos with me in them, please. I know, he's like, no paparazzi. We're gonna work a little longer. Trying to think what happened while my break. Not a lot, 'cause I wasn't doing a lot. But we did have our summer party at work, which was fun. My boss rented out this really cool like house that had a pool in the backyard. And like it had a pool and then a hot tub and even like a slide that came like around the hot tub down into the pool. And it was a lot of fun. And like even on the listing, like the guy that owns it was like, I definitely recommend jumping off of the side of the hot tub into the pool at the deep end. So like people were jumping all day. It was so much fun though. We like hung out and swam and everybody brought food, listened to music. Gentle vibe and plenty of roundness is such a weird theme. Let's go for Claude for an arcade. I am not getting Mr. Toilet King. Hydration check. Thank you, Addie. Cute. I'm excited for the next update next week in Dreamlight Valley, which is Wreck-It Ralph. Right, I haven't drunk enough water today. Hydrate before you dehydrate. Your arcade can be here. How'd you know? Just psychic. We also have summoning powers over in the little branch crew. Okay. I love the little Street Fighter machine. Okay, so Claude clearly likes red. That'll be my compromise. I'm gonna speed run them, but I'll at least put flooring and wallpaper. Maybe this one? I know it's a club wall, but it could be an arcade. And sometimes we share brain cells. Very true. We just pass the same one around sometimes as well. That's how we are in my friend group in our Discord server. We're always talking about who has the brain cell. Because there's only one we share at all. So not everybody can have it at the same time. I always give a hydration check when I myself need to drink. Honestly, good rule of thumb. If you're thirsty, they're thirsty. I need some like good arcade carpet. I could do the party flooring for now. It's got vibes. Little arcade stool in front of it. And then let's do claw machines over here. Alright, Claude, here's your arcade. I'm excited to one day actually redecorate this fully. I have to refill my bottle now. Dang, just a little too late. That one was decent. Too early. That had potential. Okay, that was the okay one. I'm not gonna take another one, I'm scared. Floor is so fun, I've never seen it before. I love the party flooring. I love it so much. What do you want to do? Hang out? Nah. I want to take some pictures though. It's not great. It's just a slight blur, but that's okay. Claude's gonna need a subscription for more games. Alright, Claude. See you later. Also, we survived. Like I said, I was talking about how we had our summer party. We survived. Nobody got the explosive diarrhea parasite. If they won the lottery and wouldn't tell anyone, there would still be signs like this vacation home theme. Getting lots of calls lately from happy clients you've worked with. They go on and on about how tickled they are with the work you've done to design their homes. They just love it. Anyway, time to reap the rewards. Know that your last project was a bit of a milestone. Is that my 10th house? Yeah! Time for a party. Claude is just playing one of those arcade simulators. He needs to buy one machine at a time. Way to go, Mandy. I can't believe you already got 10 homes under your belt. Congrats. I love you. I love you, Wardell. Everyone has a glass of juice ready, right? Cheers. Yeah, cute. So cute. You've done so much for Paradise Planning in such a short amount of time. Feels like we should be doing even more to celebrate, especially since we never had a welcome party. What kind of pizza you think that is? It kind of just looks like cheese with like basil leaves on it. Right, there's only so much we can do in here, but maybe if we had a bigger venue, of course. We gotta keep up all the great work and we're gonna grow to an even bigger party. I saw someone put Wardell on a Hear Me Out cake. Oh my god. Can't get over how quickly we've grown the business since Mandy came aboard. We're helping our clients live their best lives, turning old properties into useful new facilities. Yeah, that school actually makes me want to study. I always thought those empty properties were such a waste. I'm so glad that we've been able to breathe new life into one of them. Just so proud of the work that you Proud to work for you, Lottie, and with Wardell and Mandy, of course. Thanks, Nico, but we're not done yet. Just you wait until you see what's up my sleeve soon. Wow, really? That's great. I wonder what's next. I want to keep that secret until we get official approval, but I promise it'll be worth the wait. Things are looking really good for our vacation home business, too. Thanks, Mandy. That said, we're going to need to dig deep and keep up the hard work. We're now a fearsome quartet, and we can handle... I just had a thought, but I don't want to say it. And we can handle any challenge that comes our way. I'm counting on you. Cute. Margarita pizza. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Think Tipper provides the milk for the cheese. She might. All right. I'm going to have a little toast with Nico put decoration. Put up the decorations he worked hard for, as he put it, our awesome junior team member. Thanks, Nico. It's fun to sit at the big table with everyone. Oh, baby Nico. What about you, Wardell? Oh! Not just whipping out the donut. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wardell so unappreciated. Wendell walks so Wardell can run. So true. So true. Alright. Yep, I'm heading out. That was so much fun. Speaking of work parties. When is it that Lottie gets sick? Is it halfway at 15? All right. Emotional support donut. Okay. Not you, Toilet King. I'm almost tempted to see what roundness is. Oh, what do you want, Rhonda? Relaxing home so all my dreams are pleasant ones. Let's see what roundness is about. I did have to go on a whole search because I forgot Wendell's name. It'd be like that sometimes. All right. Where do you want to have your round house? Maybe this little round island? Not totally round. What's the roundest? Oh, wait. No. Let's do this little island. It's more round. Oh, I'm getting my haircut Saturday at work. I'm excited. I have too much hair on my head for all this heat. Just things that are round. Yeah. If it's round, Peaches wants it. I also just love Peaches. I think Peaches is a little underrated, might I say. I think she's fun and unique. Okay. The best cushion in the game, exactly. I love the Moroccan stuff. It's so cute. Can't believe she only wants 2 things, though. How about we give her this super round stool here? We'll make it match. Oh my god, I didn't know that those could go on tables. What? Since when can a stool go on a table? How does that make sense? Oh, this is a round thing full of round things. Round plant. Berry core, spring core, need peaches. Yeah, those would be good ones for her, huh? She'd also do like really good on like a rainbow island or like a neon kind of island. Glowing moss tool looks like a brain on the table. A wreath of balls. They look like meatballs. Round. And round. And everything round is so funny. Is it because Peaches is a retired barrel racing horse? Maybe. Considering you can't place anything on the glowing moss tool, it makes sense that you are able to place it on stuff. Yeah, I guess. That also always rubbed me the wrong way. I'm like, we can do it with everything else. All the other stools. Can't we? Because we can set... Are there any other stools that we can't set stuff on? Alright, I feel like that's enough round things. I'm getting into actually decorating now, and I don't want to do that. There. Whoops. Italian food island. Just use the glowing moss tool for pastas and pizzas. Peach pie, I'm begging. I didn't have to put down another table. I really wanted to place a tabletop pop sign with a fairy design on the glowing moss tools when I learned you can't place stuff on them. I was disappointed, yeah. Alright, I'll do the peach pie. And then... Eh. Boop. There. No, I didn't mean to go outside. We gotta go back in, Peaches. Ready. Feeding Peaches sounds cruel. Sorry for being quiet. No worries, Becky Sue. Happy to have you lurking. I'm satisfied. It's just hard because there's a delay in OBS, which is where I'm playing. Oh no, it's not working. Okay, my button wasn't working. I tried twice. Well, that got bungled. Oh, I forgot to clock out earlier before stream. Let me do that really quick, and then I can tell Ace to fix it. Or I can fix it. Sorry, guys. Hold on. I just remembered that. I was doing some work from home earlier. Time tracking. Hold on, guys. Uh, 13. 14. Nope. 15. Update. There we go. Okay, sorry. I had to do that before I forgot. Thank you, Sleep. Thank you, Eddie. I'm still need to get all of that set up. I'm so behind on doing that. But yes, we do love lyrics. Her own name should be I Love Balls. No worries, take your time, take your time. Thank you, guys. Okay. I'm just glad I remembered that when I did, so I could fix it. May I take photos? I mean, I guess this one. I didn't get any blur shots. All right, Peaches. I'll leave you with your meatballs. Been in a lot of hard work so far. I think we need to call you a breakout designer. Really coming into your own as an artist, I'm excited to watch you continue to grow. With your promotion in mind, your pay this time is 12,000 Poki. No problem. I mean, I just stole Taya's command anyways. Yeah, I know. I appreciate it though. By the way, our selection of work clothes has been updated, so check out the locker when you can. Changing your work clothes can be refreshing. I guess we'll go do that really quick. That was weird. It like clicked on it, but it didn't open. No, not change clothes. Edit work uniform. I completely registered that she said breakout, but I still read it as breakdown. Stick breakdown. Oh, I love this little tank dress. It's so cute. Let's do that. Come on, my controller is doing the thing again where it doesn't want to let me click. Maybe we'll do the sun hat with this one. These shades are fun. Yeah, let's do that. And then I'm just going to remove the socks and do the orange sandals. I also thought of like breakdancing instead of like a bad breakdown. See, I thought musical breakdown, like in the middle of like a metal song or something, the breakdown. When the guitars go chugga chugga. And the drums go real fast. Pilot in an 80s movie, I could see it. They are called aviators for a reason. All right. Oh, Peanut! It's Azula! Well, we gotta get her. One of our buddies, Azula, uses Peanut as their profile picture, so they are forever associated. Americana Museum. What a theme. Peanut. I like this one. Perfect spot. Run up all these stairs real quick. I'd be so mad if I had to run up all the stairs when I came home. We used to live on the second floor at our old apartments. I'm so happy we live on the ground floor. Bringing groceries up the flight of stairs was just, especially on a really hot day, was like the last thing I wanted to do. All right, we're open. I need a table for the pie at least. Whoops. And we'll put the pie on the table and put flooring and wallpaper. Some of the vacation themes are so weird. Why didn't they advertise it before as Americana? It just said something that reminds me of America. You know, that is not enough description. Pies always look so delicious, especially the cherry one. I know. The food in this game is just so detailed. It looks so good. So much of it I want to eat. Okay, she definitely needs the diner wall. Maybe the pink one? Yeah, I like the pink one. And then for flooring, what's the diner flooring? Gray vinyl flooring. I thought there was a diner flooring. Did they not give us that one? Rude. We'll go with that. Okay. It's ready. Okay. Hold up a sec. Now what, Nico? They really said, screw some items. The food is the way to the player's hearts. One more amazing vacation home for the islands to sing about, but before we wrap it up, you got a sec. Remember how to make furniture sparkle. Cool thing told you. Yay! I can do the different ones now. Oop, wrong button. Let's make the pie look hot. Fresh out the oven. And then don't touch the neon sign. And then come on, don't do that. I feel like this one needs to be more than just once. Yeah, twice is better. Okay, we're done. Whoops. I really like it when people use custom butterfly designs for I know, I've done bats before. And like little moths. It's ready. It was thinking real hard about loading Peanut's house. Damn, too early. Decent. Not a good one. She's behind the table. Oh, okay, that's a good one. I take photos. Heck yeah. Great blur shot. All right, Peanut, heading out. Was she my 11th or my 12th? 11th, right? Welcome back. Hope you're well. 12,000 Pokey. I'm gonna work longer. We just got permission to start working on our next facility. Let's build 2 facilities. Restaurant or cafe. Lots of new visitors. Tough choice. A beautiful restaurant on Main Street or a beachfront cafe? Oh, it's too hard to decide. That's what I call a blur shot. The pie could be a hazard. Baked fruits get hot, but apparently not the only hazard here. No, not the only hazard, that's for sure. Let's see. I'm gonna do the cafe because the restaurant is 2 rooms, and I don't want to do 2 rooms. Okay. Yeah, it's usually what I go with first too. Here we are, a cute little cafe will be perfect here. And look at the potential water view. Enough daydreaming, now we need to actually build it. I'm gonna start on the exterior design while Nico and Wardell focus on setting up a beachfront dining area. Okay. I kind of like the orange roof, but let's see what exteriors. This is giving Starbucks. That's not the vibe I'm going for. I'm gonna go for like cozy warm vibes, I think. Maybe a blue one. Ooh, the pink is fun. The building is so ugly, though. I wish we had more customizations for them. Yeah, I wish we had more options, too. Do we do a pink door to match the pink roof? Or do we do, like, a brown or white or gray? Let's do, I think, a pink. Okay. My cafe made the front dining and the back the kitchen. Cute. Ooh, or we could do our custom design. That one's too pale. Let's go with this one. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, pink door for sure. Balance basic requirements. It's so important to feel the place right. Lighting! I love lighting. Okay. I Barbie owns that cafe. It's so her pink. It really is. Should we do? Ooh. I kind of want to see the light brown, maybe. Oh, well, if the chairs... I don't like those together. Let's look at different chairs. Darkwood? And then... I recently used the counter chairs for a slushy bar on my beach. Ooh, cute. I could really go for like a slushy or a snow cone right now. Let's look at another table. Maybe those ones could be an option. Large covered table. A Nordic table. Nordic table's cute. And we could make it match. Okay. Stick these out of the way for a second. Because I need to do the back counter. I recently, I love me a good slushie, though it was the reason for my first and only brain freeze. I've had many a brain freeze in my life. Do, 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 do. Okay, I like to leave like a little space. Whoops. I really wish that there was an undo button. For when I do things like that. This guy. I don't have the, like, the sweets thing, right? Oh, I do! I didn't think I did. I was shocked. I had heard of brain freezes, but I always thought I was immune somehow. It wasn't even my first slushie, nor the first I drank too fast. Very lucky to have only escaped with one. Okay. And then... and put this here, like somebody is checking out with it. I like it better sideways. Wait, past it. Move that up a little bit. Make that one pink. I need more items like the dessert and ice cream cases. I know, I love them. They're some of my favorite items in the game. I need like another back bar table. Sort of dill vibe thing. Maybe I'll just put another one of these. Question, do you collect Animal Crossing amiibo cards? No, I don't collect the cards. I make my own amiibos, and then I bought some long time ago when I first started getting them from Etsy. But I don't have any of the actual cards. Or the actual amiibos either. Do you have the steel fence item? I use it in my cafe as a gate to behind the counters. I don't think so. Yeah, I just have this fence that I just bought. Okay. I want to put some wall stuff. Kind of shocked there's no pink. And then there was another thing that I was thinking about, but I can't remember what it was now. And I clearly don't have whatever it was. Item is so cute and versatile. I'll get it eventually. And then we want to put this like up in the corner here. Oh, I remember what I was thinking of, but it's a ceiling item. This thing. White. Maybe the ice cream. I guess we can do this one. Okay, and then they still didn't give us a fridge, did they? I have a safety railing. Surprised there's no custom design option for this item. Yeah, I know. There should be, I feel like. But I guess it's because the two different screens are, like, different. What color? Oh, pink. I have 342 amiibo cards in a Pokemon binder. I have 2 to 3 cards with the same villagers with some, and I have 4-pack of Sanrio cards. I organized them by birthday in my binder. Aw, I love that. That's so cute. I don't collect amiibo cards, but I have been wanting to get back into Pokemon, and as you guys saw on my birthday stream, my roommate got me my first packs for getting back into it, so I'm very excited about that. And I got a purple binder. I'm gonna paint the front of it with some of my favorite spooky Pokemon, but that's what I want specifically, is the spookier Pokemon cards. All right, let's get these tables and chairs now. I just wanted to build the back of house really quick. I'm gonna turn this around long ways. No! I need that undo button so bad. Organizing them by birthday is so much more fun than by the card number. It really is. I love that. It's a very personal touch. I really want to do the thing that I've seen where people like will print out pictures, but like sectioned into like card sizes so they can put pictures in their binders and like make a really cool like layout with it. I love that kind of stuff. This was the chair. This cafe reminds me a lot of the build I made for Gail on Radish. Aww. Love Gail. Yeah, that's a thing, huh? It's alright. I still just wish there was an undo button. I got so used to there being an undo button in Dreamlight Valley, I'm always looking for it in this game. Alright. And then, since this side has to check out, we'll do a smaller table. Maybe the cute one, but let's look at this one. Looking so cute. I also love Gail. She's an OG on my island. Hi, Jupiter. Welcome in. Thanks for dropping in. Okay, no, that one doesn't match anything. I think we're gonna do the cute table again. Okay. Okay, well, let's put on the normal lighting for right now. I always forget about the Reasons tab, but it's near the items I never really use. Yeah. Thank you. So good to see you live. Yeah, nice to see you in chat. Megan needs to work here just because of the cute tables. Yep, she would fit right in. And then, should we try to fit another one in? I don't know. Maybe we can turn them sideways, actually. Where's it at? There it is. Ah! Can I not rotate? Guess not. Okay. It hangs over the door. That was weird. My game just kept rotating. Stop! Don't... There we go. My controller is just... My Joy-Cons are having a time. Okay, and then we can move these closer this way so it's not directly in front of the door. Cute! Okay, let's pick out flooring and wallpaper. My mom came in fast. She probably donated some tables because she bought too many for her vacation home. Too many tables? Unload them at the cafe. Yeah, I love that wall. And then I think I'm going to do the pastel flooring again. Or maybe these, because I feel like tile is easier to clean. That's too much pattern. I like how I'm thinking about this as if it's real. Cute flooring is cute. Of course it is. That's what it's called. I kind of like the marble, but we'll go with the cute flooring. And then miscellaneous. Let's do a mixer on that back counter. And then maybe where's it at? Either the marshmallows or the cookies. I like the marshmallows aesthetically more. So it's like for shakes and stuff. Okay, and then my game does that too sometimes. It's my left controller. Sometimes my character just moves on his own, especially irritating when I have to put the game on the side for a second. See, mine is not that, because it's like I don't really have drift issues. It's only when I play with not handheld mode. So if I have the Joy-Cons disconnected from my console, the right one will just like disconnect for like a second or something like that. And so if I go to push a button, it doesn't register. And then when I was turning, it like disconnected while I was turning, so it just kept turning. It's so weird. I don't know how to fix it. I feel like we need a coffee cup for sure. It just went on the floor. The flooring is precious, subtle enough not to distract you with all the pink around. Yeah. We needed some not pink to ground it. But I like the little hearts. Oh, this is cute. And then they didn't really give me a lot of like cafe foods, but that's okay. I think our definitions of cafe are different. Pumpkin scones. Maybe the coconut pancakes. Actually, I'm going to put the coffee over here. And we'll put these pancakes over here. Nintendo Joy-Cons aren't the best. My sister used to complain about which controller she got when playing Mario Kart. And see, it happens. I don't know what the deal is, because it happens no matter what Joy-Cons I use too. Because I even swapped out because I'm playing on my Nintendo or my Animal Crossing Switch, but I swapped the Joy-Cons out for my Zelda ones, and it still does it. So I don't know what the deal is. It's like a latency issue or something. All right, I think we need to add some ceiling light, and then we might be done. honestly kind of want to do the milk glass lamps again. Is that crazy? Put one here. And then one between these tables. Okay. And then how do I... There we go. I feel like all of these are a little too dark. But the orange is kind of nice. I just noticed the Switch is turning 10 next year. That sounds crazy to me. The orange is just kind of nice and warm. But like all these other ones are just too bright. Yeah. Cute. Okay. I think maybe some last few little like wall things on the other side. A blood orange might be cute. I love the orange. It's my go-to. We do have some cute little planters. And then maybe some art. I love the cherry blossom clock, especially the other swatch. Ooh. Are there any custom designs that would make good art? Puts this in a frame. Not really. I think we're gonna stick with the still life. And then we can use some of the frames posters over here. I wish I had the mom's embroidery. That would be lovely. Okay, I feel like we should do the pancakes for sure. And then one of these. Macrame. Let me look at the cherry blossom clock. Ooh, yeah, that one is really pretty. All right, we're gonna lay these out a little better. And I do kind of like having these staggered. Whoops. Like that. I don't want to put this over the door. I like the faded portrait design in the nice frame. I just wish it was pinkier because the design is nice. Mm-hmm. Da, da, da. Alright, I guess that's... Should we put a picture of Megan in here? We can make her the owner. Any closer to the fan and the dry flowers are being made into biodegradable confetti. Alright. I think that's good. Cute! Finished. I mean, Megan is obviously going to be the owner. Peanut can stay, not Pudge. Maybe the room to the side. Ooh, good point. Maybe I will add that. Give me a sec, though. Oh, wait. Change outfit. That one. Oh. Every time. No, I don't like the bandana on her. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Just the cafe uniform. Matching mode. Select who should match Megan outfit. Ooh, name. I'm only thinking of bad things. Match mode scared me. I was thinking, why is she getting quizzed all of a sudden? It did look like she was kind of suddenly in a game show. That's funny. Okay, let's give it a name. No! Yes, I will. I didn't mean to back out. I have an idea. If it'll fit. I am bad at naming things. No recommendations here. You got all the recommendations when we're looking for cheese puns for farm animals, though, Eddie. Yeah. Pink Scony Club. I'm gonna keep on drinking coffee at the Pink Scony Club. I'm very happy with myself on that one. They're not gonna go behind the counter because it's too close. You can only sidestep back there, but that's fine. I love that Velma's here. I love Velma. Apparently, I am only good at cheese buns. Maybe I need to become a cheese comedian. New staff is here. I also found some customers to take the place for a spin. Can't believe how gorgeous this cafe turned out to be. It's going to look so good in photos. Speaking of photos, once you're done, let me know if you want to get a celebratory photo. The name is great. All right. Let's take that photo. And now we're gathered here to take a photo, take a special celebratory photo of the Pink Scony Club. The clouds look so pretty back there. Look at it. With a new cafe open and ready for business, our island is on the map. Yay, Pink Scony Club. I just know we'll keep growing. All right, we need to hear from the person in charge of decorating Pink Scony Club. Mandy, a few words. We did it, team. Next up, comment each from Nico and Wardell. I think it'd be nice if the cafe gets lots of visitors. I'm not used to speaking in public. Happy to help. Thanks, Wardell. Thank you both very much. And last but not least, let's take that celebratory photo. Okay, how do you do the thingy again? Not that thingy. There we go. I think it came out lovely. What do you think? It's perfect. I agree, it's perfect too. Okay. Yay! Another facility done. If only I could stay as calm and cool and collected as Wardell. Ain't that the truth? I was hungry too. Because that makes three of us. I could hardly stand how delicious everything smelled. Those villagers always like to include themselves in the work you've done alone. Very true. We should all go to the cafe together as customers and just relax sometime soon. My treat. Yeah, that'd be so much fun. Thanks, Lottie. You bet. Oh, that was fun to daydream for a moment. Now it's back to serious business, like your paycheck. I know how hard you worked on this, and I'm hoping this feels like a generous reward. So without further ado, please accept your 25,000 Poki. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten you two. Nico, Wardell, I have a nice bonus for all of your work on the beachfront dining area. Just so pleased to get another business off the ground. Everyone looks so happy. Great reminder about why we do what we do. Bringing a smile to someone's face is everything. I'm so glad we all got to experience that together. These are tears of joy, everyone. Pure joy. I almost forgot. Now that we're done with the cafe, we can build a restaurant at any time. I'm hoping we can collaborate again, but there's no rush. Just let me know when you're ready to get started. And who knows, if we keep building our vacation home business, maybe even more opportunities will arise. It's so exciting. Our vision for this paradise is really coming to life. Lottie is just so positive. We're gonna keep working a little bit longer. We can do maybe a couple more villager homes. Let's see. Bella, my babe. Let's go, Bella. Get this party started. Okay. For voice training. Maybe like a secluded wood cabin. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. It could be kind of anywhere. Why don't we just go here? Yeah, let's go. Ooh, Bella had the fun drink. The like blue one with all the rainbow colors. All right. Oh. Heck yeah, Bella. KK Metal. She's gotta do voice training and practice for her screams. Okay. Let's do flooring and wallpaper. Let's see. Maybe just like some stripes. Those could be fun. They look kind of like acoustic thingies. And then flooring. I think we should do like a carpet to absorb sound. Yes. And then we're not going to spend too much time in here. I wish we could put things on top of that, but that's okay. That's good. Everything's ready. Ooh, that was a decent one. Not bad. Not terrible, but I had a better one. That's okay. Okay. Take photos. Bella is so cute. I know, I love her. She's singing! Love when villagers sing KK Metal. Go off, Queen. I love it so much. Okay, I'm sorry to interrupt you, baby, but I gotta go. I'm heading back. Oh, so cute. Already using that voice studio, exactly. Paradise Planning is teaming up with one and only Happy Home Academy. Yeah, I know all about it. You must have seen their evaluations in your mailbox. You can use the internet to go on tours of vacation homes or facilities that you've designed. I'm sure there are a lot that you could learn from browsing design portfolios posted by other folks, and give you access to the service through the Happy Home Network. And if you're up for it, I think it'd be great fun to post the vacation homes and facilities you work on too. Pick out the ones you're really proud of and post them through the Happy Home Network app. You want to call it a day or keep working? I'll work a little bit longer. We'll do one more. Isn't Lyle her uncle? He is some relative for sure. Why weren't they connected before? I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh. What's your name? You're not Nana. You're not... What are you? Tammy. I'll never run out of my favorite drink. Never Toilet King. And then that guy. So, ooh, Naomi, another villager that I love that everybody else hates. I would adore my own. What was it? My own sad cafe filled with sad art. A girl after my own heart. Let's do Naomi, and then I will see who is on the beach after we're done here. That was her sad art. Okay, she wants to be sad. In the woods, secluded alone. Sounds wonderful. If you can make it happen, then I can't wait to see it. Lionel and Tammy need to be roomies since the drink is never going out. So true. So true. Okay. On pins and needles, see what you'll do with it. Okay. I just want to see what sad art is. That's sad art. Oh, I don't want. Not gonna be much of a cafe girl, but Eh. Come on. Come on, controller. Look at this. There we go. Like, fully disconnected that time. Not really sad in my opinion, but I guess everyone interprets differently, right? Alright, I need something to put in here. There's not really anything to put in there, though, that fits her theme. I guess we can put the little statue guy in there. Oh, let's put Throwback Skull in there, actually. Start out with a black hallway wall. And I'll probably stay with that, honestly. Sorry, my things keep disconnecting. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the skull wall would be too, like, on the nose. But we could do the skull flooring, maybe? But I also just kind of like this one. Dirt floor. Yeah, we could do the skull flooring. I wish I had this one for the arcade. Alright. That's what you're getting for your sad little house. It's ready. Leave the case empty, then it's really sad. So true. Alright, controller. I need you to be connected and ready. Ooh, that was a good one. I want to try to get one here, though. Yes! Perfect. We got low battery crossing, and you are going to be Mandy Disconnect Mayhem, apparently. Might just have to be that. May I take some photos? Perfect. I love Naomi, little alien cow girl. She reminds me of Juno Birch. I'm heading back. The girl has an aesthetic, and she knows how to do it. Okay, we can go see who else is on the beach. Flow charts will fire. A great present. Let's go see who the new visitor is. Oh, we could also check the cafe. I keep forgetting about that. No Toilet King. Oh, it's Marcy. Of course she wants a daycare. All right, we can check the cafe. Pink Scony Club. Dom. Place packed full of electronic gizmos. I just want to get away from it all and paint. Having my own schoolhouse is a lifelong dream. A toilet tunnel home? Yeah, have to be. I think I'm gonna go with Dom, just because I love Dom. I also love Velma though, but... Kurt is so me. I didn't even pay attention to what he... Oh, electronics, that's right. So that's another one where it doesn't really matter super, like... Go to this mountain, Dom. He can hike up the mountain, hike up and down the mountain. He's a jock after all. I always feel like Dom should be lazy though, but maybe that's just me. Okay. Indeedarino. Or Indeedaroo. I always want to say Indeedarino. The only requirement is probably not being near water with all that stuff. That was also my thought. I'm gonna put this in the corner. Dom should switch personalities with Owl. True. They really should, honestly. Steampunk wall? No. Robo wall. Yes. There you go, bud. Wait. Circuit board flooring? Yeah, let's do that. That's cool. Ready. Hee hee, Dom is so cute. Oh, you can see my tattoo a little bit. A little Jack tattoo. Ah, a little too early. Ice cream. Nope. He was in like the same position. Oh, come on. I gotta get a good one. Yes! Last chance, got it. Or he should switch with Sasha because he looks so much like a jock but is late. Yeah, I also think that as well. Like, he's walking around with a Letterman jacket on. Yay! Tom is so cute! I love you, buddy. Can't say thanks enough. Times for all the work you did. Heading back. All right. Good last home of the day, I think. I think I'm going to clean up the office for a little bit. Clutter and dust are sneaky things. Not accepting any vacation homes while we're busy, so why not enjoy a well-deserved break? Perfect timing, Lottie. I was going to finish up anyway. If I ever make a gay island, I need Sasha. Also because he matches my MLM flag. Yeah, I love Sasha. He's such a cutie. Nico got a moment before Nico got back a moment before you and went straight upstairs. I'm sure he'd enjoy a visit. Let's go see what Nico wants. Is this when he gives me my little, like, DIY list? Whoa! I had to do it like Hank Hill. You can't say bois any other way. How long have you been standing there? What was I thinking about? I'm working on a new DIY recipe. Well, I really want to make one, but I just can't land on a good idea. Maybe it's hopeless. If only I had some kind of hint or something. Oh, that's it. You've done DIY projects, haven't you, Mandy? Could you maybe tell me about, say, every single one of them? Give me some ideas? Please, I'm desperate monkey. I owe you one. His eyes, I know. And you used all those different materials, even stuff you can't get around here. You're like my DIY idol, but it stands for Dedicated Inventor You. Sure thing, Nico. Anyway, I've got lots to think about now. Thanks. When I come up with a new recipe, I'll be sure to share it. Sounds good, buddy. Come on. Don't do that again, Nico. So, have you ever thought about using some of that DIY furniture in your vacation home designs? I'll bet Lottie would love that. You should tell her about that stuff you've made. Anyway, my break is over, so I'm gonna head back to the pier. Love ya. Love ya. See ya. Slay. Alright, let's head back to the island. Pretty good HHP shift. Oh, who else spawned? Just to see. Oh, right. I got them from the inside the cafe. Does a new person spawn in the cafe? Oh, yeah. Is that Rolf? Is that his name? And then Bella's in here. Peanut's catchphrase feels a little antagonistic. Like, why are you calling me a slacker, Peanut? Maybe he does love you as well. We will never know. Since villagers and NPCs don't show that many feelings anymore. Yeah, unfortunately. Isn't that King Note's fave? Oh, is it? I can never remember. I don't know if I could pick like one favorite villager. I love too many of them. If this was New Leaf times, I would say my favorite villager was Meringue for sure. All right. Island is looking good. I'm gonna plant some flowers back here, I think. But yeah, I got everybody's little houses moved. I'm excited to keep decorating. Eddie, you're gonna have to help me think of some stuff to put on these beaches, because that is my kryptonite. I'm not great at decorating beaches. But yeah. Thank you, everybody who stopped in and hung out for stream. I know Anna was here, Peggy Sue, Jupiter, and then Eddie, of course, minus Stitches, but just because I have an emotional bond to him, the first AC YouTuber I watched, loved him. Aw, cute. And then, oh yes, we also had cute ACNH music and more stopped by for a bit. Thank you, everybody. I'm sorry if I was forgetting anybody. And thank you, anybody lurking during the stream. As Eddie said, we love a lurk. Of course. I mean, I have almost half of the beaches on Cuttlefish decorated. Oh, see, I could never. I have one beach decoration idea, and that is just for Chevre's beach yoga studio. But yes, thank you everybody for coming out and hanging out with me. I'm excited to be back streaming again. I'm going to try to do 2 streams next week. I should be able to. That was another reason for my break, was just I was very busy. We are going out Saturday night after work, so I'm not sure how I will be feeling Sunday, but we'll see. We'll see. We're going to like a little pop-up event that a local anime convention is doing, where for their 18 and up like little market thing. It's called Yokai Night. So I'm excited. We had a lot of fun when we went in, like, I think it was January. So I'm excited for that. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna wear though. So, and I think I need to start some laundry tonight, do at least a load of laundry, make some dinner. I think we're having tacos tonight. But yeah, we're gonna have a nice little evening here. Thanks for the stream. See you next time whenever you feel like streaming. Yeah, hopefully it'll be Sunday, but if not Sunday, I will stream Monday at least for a little while. But yeah, I will see everybody next time. Bye.